Hey guys, it's me, Ty, and welcome back to another video. Today, we are going to be doing something a bit different than the usual gaming videos we usually have here on the channel. Today we're going to be doing, as you can see here on the screen, a tier list, and as you guys have seen on the channel, I've done a bit of Multiversus. Multiversus is fun, I enjoy it, and I thought I would make a tier list of what I think are personally some of the best and kind of worst characters. Just give some opinions and stuff, just have fun. And if you want to see more stuff like this, which I probably will do some more of these, maybe a Pokemon one, which would be really fun. That one would be pretty long, but just if you do have any suggestions of games that you'd like me to rank, or stuff in games, let me know in the comments down below. And let's get into this. Okay? So, starting this off right now. Starting our list, so this is a list of all of the Multiversus characters so far. And we are going to be ranking them. So there's S tier, which is like the best characters. So if you never, I'll just explain it for people that haven't ever done a tier list before. So S is like the best tier, like top best of the best. B is like, okay, A is like, they're good, but they're not perfect. Like, they're just right. B is like in the middle, like not too good, not too bad, like they're okay. C is like, they're not terrible, but they're not the best. And D just means they literally were found in a back alley in a trash can. Basically that. Okay, starting this off, we have Arya Stark here. I'm still saying that wrong. I don't know how to say it. I probably will never learn how to say it, but whatever. One of the best, if not the best, competitive characters in the game. For some reason, everybody who wins all those competitive games always uses her and always wins. She's not a bad character, but she's pretty good. I don't have really a problem fighting them. Unlike some other characters, Arya's not as annoying. Probably the most annoying aspect is the fact that she has a little knife that can teleport. That's kind of nasty. But I'd say she's definitely an A tier in my opinion. Like this is my opinion. So if you have other opinions, just maybe leave your opinion down below. Just see how you would rank them. But this is my opinion. They're a good character. I agree with that. But there could definitely be way better ones. Okay, Batman. Batman. Batman's he's an odd one. He's not a bad character. He's a pretty good character. In 2v2s, he's pretty good. He's not bad. But he dominates in 1v1s. I don't have much of a problem fighting them in general. It doesn't even matter if it's high level, I can still beat them, but they're nasty in 1v1s. Batman's one of those characters that he's not perfect, but he's so close to being that way. He dominates in 1v1s, but 2v2s, he's just in the middle. So I definitely give him A tier, like Arya. And Bugs Bunny, immediate S tier. Everybody can agree he is the most broken character, and that is why he's the most annoying one to fight. He's so fun to play as, but when you're the one facing him, it's nasty. It's so nasty. But it is kind of ironic that a game made by Warner Bros. Is the game that also has their basically mascot as their best character. Kind of funny. No matter how many nerfs this guy gets, he's still powerful. Finn, oh, Finn is so nasty. He used to be nasty. When Multiversus first came out, he was like the best character. He's super fast, hence the assassin class. He's very tough, and he's that backpack swinging up, like, it's kind of like Link's sword in Smash Bros. His up special. It's so nasty. The knockback is enormous, and he gets a ton of those coins that you can use for upgrades. In my opinion, right, this is based off of modern Multiverses right now, at least from recording this video. You could be watching this like weeks or months later, like when Season 2 starts, which at the time of this video releases like next week. Right now, he's not bad, but he's not that, like, great either. He's really fast still. He's still pretty powerful, but he just doesn't have the umph that he used to have. I'd still give him 8 tier, since he's still not bad. He's still very good, but he could have been S tier if he didn't get much changes. Harley Quinn is going up in S tier just like a Bugs Bunny, just because of the fact of how annoying Harley Quinns are to fight. It's a very good character, I can agree with that. They're very powerful. But, if there's one thing for sure is I think Harley Quinns are even more annoying to fight than, Bugs Bunny, mainly because of the fact that those two, this isn't happening now, but they used to be able to do an infinite combo that you could not get out of. They cannot do that anymore, which is great, but still, they can still pull up some pretty nasty combos, and that is not good. Not good at all. Moving on, we have Jake. Oh, Jake, he's in the middle for me. He's not a perfect character, but he's also not a bad character. He's just right. In my opinion, he's good. He's kind of like a Kirby in a way. Like, a lot of his attacks remind me of Kirby. But he's not bad. I think he's not great, but he's not bad. So I'd put him in B tier. There's probably going to be some people that don't agree with me and put him in A tier. Which I definitely agree, he's almost an A tier in my opinion, but he just, I don't know, he's just not got enough, well, Garnet, this is starting where we start getting to the lower tier characters here. Garnet is not bad, it's just not the best. Definitely could pull off some nasty stuff with Garnet, but there are still way better characters. I'd say Garnet can also get B tier. Not a bad character, no bad really history with Garnet, really. Before I knew how her moveset worked, when I was fighting them, I usually would struggle just because I didn't know how they played, but now that I know how that works, it's not much of a struggle anymore, and all I need to worry for is that darn super armor that she has, like the armor stuff she has in like every single attack, which is pretty nasty. But other than that, they're not too hard to handle. Let's say B tier. Oh, okay, this is probably gonna be the lowest tier character on our list, which is really sad since he's the character that is literally made by the people that developed the game. But he's just not that good. Oh, poor Rain Dog. I'd say I put Rain Dog at a C. He's a good support class. He can help save his teammates, but he doesn't do a whole lot of damage. He doesn't... Okay, his knockback isn't terrible, but he's just not the best. I know support classes aren't supposed to be top tier, but... And, like, they're not supposed to be excelling in combat, but he's just he's meh. If he was a bit stronger, I would have put him on a B tier, but I just don't think he's up there with the other characters. He's not that fast. A lot of his moves delay him pretty bad, and yeah, he's meh. Shaggy is immediately going into A tier. I love playing as Shaggy. He's fun. He's a great starter character for people. He's just a good character. He's balanced. He's fun to play. He's easy to learn combos with. He's a great beginner's character, and I like that. I'm no longer a beginner in Multiversus, but I still love playing as Shaggy. He's fun. He's enjoyable. He's an iconic character. He's a great pick for beginners, and he's not a bad character at all. I like Shaggy, and that's why I'm putting him in A tier. Okay, Superman. Oh, Superman's nasty, man. Well, at least they used to be. They're not that bad anymore, but, I'm gonna give Superman A tier. He's, similar situation with, like, Batman, but the complete opposite. He's not terrible at 1v1s, but he's not perfect. But in 2v2s, he's pretty nasty. He can do some nasty things. It's phenomenal how he can fight kind of two characters at once, but he's powerful. Like Garnet, a lot of super armor attacks, which makes him pretty hard to hit at times. You can still rack up damage, but he's just so nasty. And the fact that he can grab you in the air, just yeet you off the map, is just so annoying. But he's not a bad character. He's cool. He's iconic. Who doesn't love ourselves some Superman? So I'm definitely giving him the benefit. In this situation, Steven Universe. Okay, I'm putting Steven in B tier. He's another situation with support characters. He's an expert class, which I can see why. He's like Raindog. He doesn't do as much damage. Raindog does way more, which Steven is a lot more on the support side. A lot less damage, and it's more focusing on supporting your ally. That's why he's more of an expert class. Less attack, more support. Which there could be some argument that he could be good at times, which he's not bad. That's why I put him B tier. He's not terrible, but he's also not perfect. He's just right, and that's how he's gonna stay. Okay, now moving on to Tasmanian Devil, or just Taz. Taz isn't bad. He's another B tier in my opinion. He's not terrible. He used to be kind of nasty, but not that good. He's now B tier. He's not great. The amount of knockback he does is phenomenal, but other than that, he's not much. He can definitely rack up some damage and do serious knockback, and he actually has some serious speed, but at the same time, I don't know. He's more of a knockback guy. If you really want to get your opponent out pretty early, he's your guy for that. But other than that, he's in the middle for me. Nothing really personal or devastating from him, but also nothing really good at the same time. Iron Giant. Oh, I love playing Iron Giant. Everybody loves playing Iron Giant. Okay, maybe not everybody, but nobody likes to fight Iron Giant. You have to agree with me on this. He's huge. He can hit you heavy. Yes, you can easily overtake him, but he's just nasty to fight. Nasty. Absolutely nasty. He's huge. He's absolutely huge. His attacks can hit, like, 5 opponents at once. And the fact that you can spam his down special over and over again, even with attack delay, it does not save you. It is too powerful. I think I'm going to put him in A tier. He's good in 2v2s, very good in 2v2s. In 1v1s, he's absolutely garbage. He can barely do 1v1s. You have to know how to play him very, very well to pull off anything in 1v1s. But other than that, in 2v2s, he's pretty nasty. Pretty nasty on the field. He can dominate. He's definitely, he's a huge supportive tank class, definitely. Tom and Jerry is a tier. I love playing as Tom and Jerry. It used to be my main before, which once we get to my main, I'll tell you, but, I love Tom and Jerry. I love the cartoons. Tom and Jerry's just a fun character. He's been extra classy. He used to be agreed to be one of the hardest characters to use, and he still is. He's fun. Pulling off combos with him is satisfying. Seeing Jerry die at the hands of your opponent or yourself is very sad, but at the same time, it's so satisfying playing as Tom and Jerry. They're fun, they're cute, they're silly, and they're just an overall good character. Nothing bad, just all positive feedback from me. Velma's, let's say Velma's a B tier. Good support class, a lot of range. On her with her, like, I don't know, words. I guess words can hurt. And, she's not a bad character, but she's also not a great character. She's definitely got some good attacks. She really can help out her teammate a lot by grabbing them and dealing a lot of damage, surprisingly, to opponents, and a lot of status effects. But then we have with her. But yeah, let's see, that's a good B tier. And then we have Wonder Woman. This is a tier. Wonder Woman, good character. It used to be the beginner character before they realized that Shaggy was a way better option, and they used Shaggy for most of the tutorial and like Wonder Woman for like 2 sections, and then decided Wonder Woman was the main character. But where's my mouse? Sorry. Other than that, I think that Wonder Woman's not a bad character. Like Shaggy, a great beginner's character. That's why it's recommended. Good character, not bad. Like Garnet and Superman, a lot of armor, but it makes more sense for her. So I'm not surprised. I'm not angry. I think it's an overall decent character. LeBron James is I'd give LeBron James B tier. He's not bad, but he's pretty close to being on the tier with Rain Dog, in my opinion. I like playing as LeBron James. He's kind of fun. The fact that his ball just kind of bounces back and forth when enemies, and he can pull off some pretty nice combos with him is nice. But the more you play as him, the more you realize how kind of bland he is. And I don't like that. A lot of his moveset kind of confuses me. And, other than that, he's not bad, but he's also not that close to being good either. And then here we get to my main, Morty. I love Rick and Morty, and I especially like Morty. He's a great character. Morty gets A tier, which you're probably wondering, this is your main, why wouldn't you put this S tier? Morty is a very good character. Great moveset. He's decent speed. He's got some great moves. Good attack. Some good attacks, and he can deal some good damage. But despite how much phenomenal knockback you do, you cannot get many kills with him. I love him as a character, and I do not care if I don't get any kills, which it's kind of fun. But at the same time, the only move that I think that really can kill with him is his down air. His down neutral air. That's the only thing I can ever get a kill with him. it's so nasty. But other than that, he's a great character. It's gonna be very fun to um, see how he changes and all the cool styles he'll get in the future that I'm definitely getting. I'm not gonna spoil anything I've seen from leaks, but it's gonna be so fun to see how every character changes. And I love Morty, and so Morty is A tier. He's great. And then Rick, I'd say Rick also gets A tier. Rick is also very fun. He's definitely not as fun as Morty to play, but he has a unique moveset. He's very silly, very funny. His emote is hilarious. It's hilarious. He says some funny things. He's got Mr. Meeseeks, who doesn't love Mr. Meeseeks. And overall, he's just a very silly character. Good moves, good attacks. I'd say he's very much on par with Morty. He has a lot more kill attacks. He can actually pull off some KOs unlike Morty. But other than that, I say he's a pretty solid character. He's pretty good. He's pretty good. I like Rick. I like the Rick and Morty duo. And then Gizmo, I'd say, is probably a B tier. Good support class. He can definitely help. He's got good range and melee. His melee is not bad. He doesn't do a whole lot of damage. But if you want some knockback, usually what I would use is the umbrella attack in the air and his car, which are probably the only, like, good things about him other than, like, his bow and, like, down special. But other than that, he's not the best. He's not bad, but he's not perfect. Another one of those situations. He's a good character, though. Very cute. Very cute. Who doesn't love ourselves some Gizmo? And then, the second to most recent character is the last character we got during the Halloween update is Stripe, alongside Gizmo. I'd say I give Stripe, I'd definitely give Stripe B tier, like Gizmo. He's very fast and nasty. He does not want you to do anything. He racks up damage fast. There's a lot more gaps compared to characters like Harley Quinn and Bugs Bunny. But he's just nasty. Absolutely nasty. That chainsaw attack, it's hard to hit opponents with, but it does a lot of damage and some pretty good knockback. He's fast. He can do some good damage. So he's not bad, but I don't know if he's perfect. He could do a bit better. And then finally, the newest character, Black Adam. I'm probably gonna give Black Adam A tier. Only because right now, he's a new character. Every new character is kind of broken when they first come out. Similar situation, this may change in the future, obviously. He's fun to play. Very, very fun. He's cool. He's fun. He's got cool visuals on his attacks. He does a lot of knockback, a lot of damage. He's like the most tank-like brawler character that you can get. And because of that, I like it. He's got good recovery, good attacks, good damage. He's kind of overpowered. And because of that, that's why he's getting A tier. And he's just a good character. I like him. He's cool. It would have been kind of cool if he was voiced by The Rock, or he looked more like the movie version, but I'm more of a comics guy, so I prefer the comics, so I'm not complaining. I think his voice sounds really, really cool. But that about wraps up our list. If you enjoyed this video of our list for Multiversus character tier list, so we have S tier with Bugs Bunny and Harley Quinn, A tier with all these characters, B tier with these, C tier with this, with poor Red Dog, and D has no characters because there's no really bad character. But if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like down below if you really did enjoy, and subscribe, and goodbye.